Glad to have you with us in the studio. I'm Reese Davis, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites.
Both teams are on the field, and we're just about ready to open things up. He really got a hold of that kick. He's to the 20. Oh, he got nailed on that one. Texas Tech's offense really centered around this quarterback, and as he goes, the team seems to go, Kirk.
Brett, over the weeks, I've been watching him on film, and one thing I've seen is his ability to make good decisions. I mean, time after time, he just avoids the mistakes. And when you can do that as a quarterback and as a leader of an offense, you're going to move the football down the field.
He's in trouble. Flushed out, and he's going to get sacked.
The offensive line has to at least slow the guy down a little bit. He was in there in no time.
From their own 20-yard line, it's second down. And he's hit immediately.
Now, the passing game is a lot easier for a quarterback when two corners aren't in coverage. I respect the gutsy call on the defensive side to blitz both corners, but it left him too vulnerable against the pass.
Tackle at the 34-yard line. Ward picks up a yard on the play. That brings us second and 9. Gets it out quickly. And they make the stop at the 43. That's a gain of 9 on the play. Third down.
Strip the ball. Strip that ball. 40's the right. Squeeze. Set.
3 Brought down at the 47.
The play was very well conceived as they were able to get a decent gain and a first down.
Got it, but he's going to lose yards here. That makes it second and 10.
They can't hang with us. Check right 40. Check right 40. Check, check. Easy, easy, easy.
Pass incomplete, trying to get it to his receiver.
Number 13, the intended receiver on the play. That brings us third and 10.
Here's the 8th play of the series. Fires out quickly, incomplete.
I like the scheme the defensive coordinator came up with here. They were all over the place on that play and left the quarterback nowhere to throw it.
Let's see if he aims for the sideline and tries to get this thing down deep in their own territory. So this one goes into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. So here comes the offense taking the field for the first time today.
Here we go. Oh, one's the mic. Watch one. Watch one. Ready.
Throws quickly, and it's almost intercepted.
I'm not sure the quarterback saw him when he was getting ready to pass because he stuck his paw right in the passing lane.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 20.
Yeah, kick the edge. Go, go.
He's scrambling. And he's taken down at the 22.
Call it a gain of 2 yards. That'll bring up third and 8.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Looking right. Intercepted. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, Texas Tech. He splits the uprights with the extra point. Hatfield has his kick team lined up, and he is set to kick this one off. He just drills this one. And down he goes at the 22-yard line. So the offense will come back out onto the field, hoping for a little better result than that last pick six.
This quarterback needs to be a little bit more careful because this defense is excellent on capitalizing off of mistakes.
He's taken down at about the 33-yard line. Pulls down the catch, and he's got room here. And he's tackled at about the 45. They'll bring him down to the 39-yard line.
Number 22 was the intended receiver on the play. That'll make it second and long.
From their own 39-yard line. Second down.
Coming, baby. I'm coming, baby.
Now he tries to buy some time. Tackle made at the 47-yard line. He's under pressure. And down he goes at the 40-yard line.
Great job here converting and keeping this defense on the field. They're getting very tired.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. Quick throw out to the receiver, and he tackles him hard at the 14-yard line. Now he's scrambling. And he is drilled at the 7. 7-yard pickup on the scramble by the quarterback.
That makes it second and 2.
And it looks like they're going to bring some heat. Little handoff. And they got him for a loss. Loss of 2 on the run by the halfback.
That'll bring up third and 4.
And once again, they'll come to the line, trying to convert on third down.
Here we go. Ready.
Tackle at the 6-yard line.
Excellent job here by the defense to sniff that one out before it turned into a first down.
That'll bring up 4th and 1.
Hang on, everybody, because it looks like they came ready to play today. 7-0, Texas Tech. Welcome back here. We resume action now here in the second quarter. It's up, and they tack on 3 points. Oklahoma kick this one off. kick, plenty of distance. He's to the 20, across the 30. And they tackle him at the 49-yard line. With one quarter down, I really haven't seen too much separation between these two squads. Might be neck and neck the whole way. Texas Tech is up by 4. Tries to thread the needle, and it's not going to work. And they make the stop at about the 47-yard line.
That was perfect coverage against a pretty good route. He was all over that pass.
1st and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. Makes the catch, and the defense is all over him. They bring him down for a loss. Loss of a yard.
Not much going on there. Those kind of plays will not work against this defense. You can be sure of that.
Completes it, but he can't shake the defense.
That's a gain of 6 on the play. They'll make it 35.
Moves up, and the defense has got it.
The smart quarterbacks and offensive linemen have a really unique relationship. A quarterback should take care of his offensive lineman. But after that play and that hit, you really got to be wondering what kind of relationship this quarterback and his offensive lineman have after that.
Oh, excellent punt. This punt goes over the goal line, and this will be a touchback. The Red Raiders coach is talking with them this week. I think they've got to be really happy as they're almost at halftime here. They've got the lead. Their star player not playing great, but right now they're winning. That's all that matters.
Well, they've got to be happy considering that their stud has not played as well as we all know he's capable of playing. I think it really just tells you about their plan and all the work that they put into this week. The fact that they can still have a lead close to halftime when their go-to guys let them down. It'll be interesting to see what they do with him in the second half to see if they can somehow get him going to play up to what we expect him to do.
Texas Tech holds a 4-point lead. Straight ahead on the give, and there's nowhere to run. Throws down the middle, picked off. He's at the 40. And he's level at the 29.
The pressure up front is really what did it. The coverage was good, and maybe it confused him, but it was the heat that forced the bad throw.
1st down, 10 to go. Ball on the 29-yard line. Gains his way to the 16-yard line.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Quick strike to the receiver. What a play, and that is 1st and goal.
Looks like the defense played the run that time. With this offense, you've got to be ready for a pass on any down in any situation.
Tackled for a loss. Just nowhere for the ball carrier to go as the linebacker met him in the backfield.
Boy, what great play recognition by this linebacker. He saw the run was coming.
Second down, goal to go. Ball on the 4. Touchdown, OU. Trying to go up by 3. They'll kick the extra point. He makes the PAT. A 4-play, 30-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown. So the score now, 10-7. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. And he got all of this one. Great kick. Calls for the fair catch. The Red Raiders have really got some work to do, I think, Kirk, in the second half, because from what we've seen from their quarterback so far, if he's their star, it's not shining right now, and they got to find somebody else to light up the sky a little bit.
Well, I think collectively as a head coach, an offensive coordinator, quarterback coach, they're all going to have to get together and take some time to visit with this quarterback at halftime and try to find out if they can somehow get him going. And the other thing to think about is maybe this is where the running backs, maybe this is their week to take some of the pressure off of them. Maybe the receivers, the offensive line. When your star isn't playing up to his abilities, he has a tendency to press. Somebody else has to step up their game and take some of the pressure off him.
And he's hit before he can go anywhere.
That's a gain of 1 on the play. First down.
Here we go, D. Here I come. Here I come. Mike 40, Mike 40. Ready. Red 68. Red 68.
Tackled after a decent pickup.
Gain of 7 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Check girls, check girls.
Gets out to around the 48.
Gain of 10 on the play. First down.
You don't want none of that. Pick up the ball. Mike 40, Mike 40. Here we go. Right, check. Patriot.
Quick pass, and he's right there to knock it away.
His receiver didn't have much of a chance to make a play on the ball, so credit the defender for breaking it up.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 48. There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Caught with room to work. Brought down at the 39.
Johnson takes the tackle at the 39-yard line. Third down.
5 wide. Passes to the back, incomplete. It's 4th down, and they're going to try to go for it. Quick out to his receiver, and he's immediately tackled. Texas Tech's going to take their first time out of the half.
Really nice play by the receiver to make sure he had possession before trying to make even a bigger play. That's all you need to do in that scenario.
Here we go. Red 18.
And he's taken down around the 18-yard line.
First down.
Slings it. Big play, and it's 1st and goal.
Gain of 12 on the play. That makes it 1st and goal.
Let's go. Mike 40. Here we go.
He's taken down at the 5-yard line. Texas Tech's going to have to use their 2nd time out of the half. Maybe a yard that time on the screen. From the 5-yard line. 2nd down.
Mike 40. Ready. 59 Philly.
They'll give it off here. And he hits him hard at the 3. probably should have been picked off.
Yeah, are you kidding me? There's a blanket around that receiver. Somebody else had to be open.
They'll line up for the field goal, and this is nothing more than a chip shot. The kick is up, and he got it.
Even though they gave up a field goal here, that defense is feeling pretty good about themselves right now. It could have just as easily been a touchdown.
Looks like they're ready for the kick. He sends this one deep. He's to the 20. He's taken down at the 24-yard line. The offense ready for the first play of this drive. They moved the ball extremely well on their last possession on their way to the end zone.
So much of the passing game is about the timing between the quarterback and his wide receivers. Right now with this offense, they are in sync, and really the timing and execution is flawless.
It's second down now, and they're just a few feet away from that first down marker. I guess he'll throw this one as far as he can and hope for a miracle. They can't connect. Incomplete. We've played a half of football and a 10-10 tie in this game. Well, Reese and David, I know you're jealous. This is the kind of games you guys like to do. But that's Thursday night. This is the big show. Sends it sailing downfield. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. You don't want to squander any possessions, but maybe now's the right time to dip into your bag of tricks a little. Think about some gadget plays to catch the defense napping. Scrambling around. That's a great tackle at the 27.
Call it a gain of 2 yards. That makes it second and 8.
Left. Three down. Mike one. Easy. Fox two. Hot.
And they hit him in the backfield. Taken back 3 yards.
They really just didn't have any room to work on that play. The defense just suffocated them there.
It's third down and 11 to go. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Watch the safety creep.
Throws incomplete, intended for his wideouts. Lamb was the intended receiver on that pass. So the stop there on 3rd and long, and that's going to bring up a punting situation.
The defense held their ground on that play. The quarterback just wasn't able to find any open receivers.
And he's taken down at the 42. A lot of times you'll see teams start to clinch up a little bit when games stay close well into the second half. You need to stay loose, keep doing what you've been doing all week in practice, and execute when it's time. Passes to the left, and it's going the other way. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on their own 45. Just throws this one away. They come out in a 5-wide set. Great pressure on the quarterback forced that incompletion.
Boy, they really pounded him on that throw.
That brings us 3rd and 10.
Third down now, and they need to get it inside the 45. tackled right away. He scrambled, and they bring him down for a sack on the play.
That's a loss of 4 yards on the play. That makes it 2nd and 14.
So it'll be 2nd and 14 after the setback.
Drop deep, drop deep. Mike one, Mike one.
And he's tackled at the 33-yard line.
That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
Right away, right away.
Grabs a pitch, looking for the corner. Here he goes. Touchdown, Sooners. And he adds the extra point. A 6-play, 54-yard drive. And the result, 7 points.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play calling on that drive. I thought the defense was on its heels most of the drive because of the versatility of the offense.
They'll bring him down at the 16. Kirk, I remember you had nights like this.
Well, he's definitely dug his team into a hole with those 3 picks. Let's see if he can make a play and somehow get his team back in this.
Well, let's see if he can shake off that pick that he tossed last time out.
And we'll see how aggressive this defense is when they come back out. I wouldn't be surprised if they kept up the pressure to try to fluster this quarterback some more.
Throws it in a hurry. And down he goes around the 35-yard line.
Well, the quarterback's able to find a soft spot in the defense, and he threw an accurate ball for a solid pickup.
Mike's 40, Mike's 40. Let's go.
Got him. And he goes down quickly.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Hit immediately. Nothing going on that play.
Well, here I think the quarterback needs to be a little bit more patient in the pocket. That way he can allow his receivers to get downfield a little bit before he throws it.
He's on the run. He decides to run with it. Decides to slide.
Call a gain of 10 yards. First down.
I smell fear in that offense. 40's the fight. Squeeze. Check. Shift. Here we go. Blue in here.
Quick pass tight end, and he wasn't ready for it.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
From the 48-yard line, it's 2nd down.
Easy.
Wideout makes the first down catch.
Gain of 13 yards. First down.
I'm coming after you. Check like 40. Let's go.
He lost the ball, picks up the loose ball. Got an opening. The least likely to score on defense just might do it. Inside the 10. He scores. What a play. So a big momentum shift could be in the making here as we take a look at the possible fumble. They're going to review this fumble, and I've got to tell you, I think he was down before the ball popped loose.
I don't know about this one, Brad. They called it a fumble on the field, and they need indisputable video evidence to overturn this call.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Well, after seeing the replay, it was apparent that his knee was down before he lost the ball.
Yep, those guys in the booth aren't perfect, but they got it right this time.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there now. 140, 140. Ready?
He's hit and taken down.
That's a D-line play. That makes it 1st and 10.
Gets out to about the 22-yard line.
No gain. That brings us 2nd and 9.
Come on, D! Mike 40, check, he's coming. Ready! 59 Philly! 59 Philly!
It's still alive. Big play there, and now they're looking at 1st and goal.
That makes it 1st and goal.
Yeah, check. Hey, Mike. Hey, no, switch to Mike right here. Larry. Here we go. Red 18.
Zips it to his receiver. Touchdown. Here comes the kicker to try to tie this game up. So they're going to try to determine if the receiver had possession and was inbounds or not.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So the call on the field stands. And he tacks on the extra point. Let's get the latest now from Reese Davis.
Action unfolding right now on Lawrence. This is a game we've been watching closely today. And for Kansas, they take to the air and find pay dirt.
They line up to kick this one away.
Lamb back to return.
Excellent kick. He's to the 20. He makes it out to maybe the 23-yard line. Man, both offenses here in this 3rd quarter have been on fire. Time for the defense to step to the forefront a little bit.
Makes you wonder which of these defenses has the ability to come up and make a stop. It could be one of those games where whichever defense comes up with that stop could be the team that wins the game.
Time's getting a little bit tighter now. You got to make every possession count. Now he's scrambling. Slides down to the ground. So an empty backfield with 5 wide receivers. Fires to the wideout, 1st down. They'll bring him down at the 48-yard line. So at the end of 3, this game is all tied up, 17. Welcome back to the action, 4th quarter. This one will decide it. Tight ball game through 3. Makes it out to about the 40. Fires across the middle. Tackle around the 28-yard line. Passes left, gets it out to the halfback. He's tackled at the 16-yard line. Takes it right. He can't get back to the line.
Loss of 1 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
It's 2nd and 11. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Mike 1, Mike 1. Easy, easy, easy. Lucky 95.
He tackles him for a loss.
That's how we do, D. That's how we do. They don't want none. They don't want none of this.
That'll make it 3rd and 13.
Here's the 8th play of the series.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. So Mike's number 1, Mike's number 1.
Dumps it complete to the halfback over the middle. Tackle made at the 9.
That's good for a gain of 10 yards. 4th down.
They're going to go for the easy 3 here. Kicks away, and it's through the uprights. And so they take the lead with that field goal.
Big-time kick late in the game. That was a clutch kick to put them up on top.
Oklahoma is ready to kick it away. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. It's been a good one so far today. Let's see what happens here.
Sometimes late in a game like this, we get so focused on the offense and whether or not the offense can get in field goal range and maybe have a shot to win it with a touchdown, that I think sometimes we overlook the defense. And I think the worst thing you can do defensively right now is be passive and sit back and almost to prevent defense. If you play a prevent defense and sit back, it makes it very easy on the offensive lines and quarterback to execute the offense. Maintain your aggressiveness as a defense late in the game with the lead.
From their own 25-yard line, 2nd down. Fires it out, and they make the stop at the 41.
Gain of 16 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
Easy, easy, easy. Shift. Shift, shift. Ready. 395. 395.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain. Ward gets 7 yards on the play.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Just under 3 to go in regulation.
Here we go.
Gets it out quickly. He's at the 40. He's taken down around the 30-yard line.
Gain of 22 yards. 1st down.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 30-yard line. Fires out to his receiver. He's at the 20. He gets hit out of bounds around the 20-yard line.
Gain of 10 on the play. 1st down.
On the throw, incomplete pass.
Number 11, the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. He zips it out to the right. And it's intercepted by the senior cornerback. He steps up and makes a big turnover.
Yeah, he just made a huge play right there. He knew what was coming all along.
gets rid of it.
Brad, I just think this quarterback's got to do a much better job of being able to read that defense and make quicker decisions. And especially when the defense starts to get pressure, you've got to either get rid of that football or check it down or take off and run with it.
From their own 20-yard line. Second down. Just over 2 minutes in the game. Here's the throw. I don't think he got anything on that. Texas Tech will take a timeout. That's their first of the half. Scrambling around. Dives for extra yardage.
Fred, that's a huge first down for this offense. At this point, the defense's only hope is they've got to try to rip that ball away from the quarterback or the running back to get the football back to their offense because the clock now is a big factor.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 40. Quarterback all by himself in the backfield with 5 wideouts. And they get nice yardage on that run. Texas Tech's called their final timeout.
That brings them 2nd and 5.
They come out in an empty backfield. To the right and tackled immediately.
With the run. No gain on the play. 3rd down.
And here's another 3rd down. Here's a running play. Makes it out to about the 46. And this is the 8th play of the drive. We should just see the quarterback take a knee right here, winding down the rest of this clock. Favorite play in football of your quarterback. Take a knee.
Two tights.
Really great game to watch. Both teams should be proud of their efforts in this one. 2017 Sooners. That's going to do it for this presentation of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying goodbye.